Welcome, boys and girls, and everyone in between. No, I didn't steal that from an intro I've heard before. Definitely not random. I am back with a speed paint, and today we'll be looking at another product sent by XP Pen. It's the Artist 12 second generation that comes with its upgraded pen with a new X3 chip that you've probably seen in their trailer. If you haven't seen it, I'll provide a link for it in the description. That was said to be the technology that makes digital drawing feel natural. And we'll see today if it keeps its word. Now we can see that it has this very cute packaging, which I find really pretty and good for the eyes. The colors are so nice. And now, when we take a look inside the box, the first thing you see is the tablet itself. As you can see, the color of the tablet is pink because pink. I like pink. It comes in 4 different colors: black, blue, green, and pink. Under the tablet are the cords that you need to connect the tablet to your computer. I don't know what's inside this thing yet. We'll look at it later. And finally, the almighty pen. Do not drop from height. I'll try. Here's the Type-C USB cable, which is here if you ever want to use the tablet on your phone. Inside the box are your spare pen nibs, a wiping cloth for your screen if it ever gets dirty, and an artist's glove. I have so many artist gloves now. I have so many of these. And also here is a ring that I think is for keeping the cords together so they don't tangle up like what your hair does in the morning. This is definitely not based from experience. Anyways, now enjoy this Aoi Nane Ghibli redraw, which is based on a scene from Ponyo, while I talk about my experiences with this tablet after a few days of usage. First off, I like to mention how smooth the tablet feels when I draw on it. It doesn't make a loud scribbly noise when I use it. It's matte, so it's not that reflective, which is a good thing, at least for me. And you won't be drawing on a slippery surface, and you can actually have control of the pen for the brush strokes. For the brush strokes. Oh my god, I choked on my spit. The pen pressure is amazing. It's sensitive and works really well, and I really didn't even think of adjusting the settings once I used it. Because if you're a really light sketcher, then this tablet is for you, since you don't need to press down with a certain amount of pressure in order to have a line appear. I noticed that the colors in the screen are definitely more saturated on the tablet than on my computer, which doesn't really bother me. I think it's neat considering that we're making art and all, and it makes the colors pop up and look nicer. Helps me be able to pick up my colors more accurately to what I have in mind, if that's the way to phrase it. The shortcut keys on the side feel really clicky, and I've mentioned this in my other review of the first tablet XP Pen gave to me, which is the Deco 01 version 2. But I love how you can tell which button you're touching or clicking on based on the varying dot patterns that it has. That with enough muscle memory and association, you don't even have to look at it, which is helpful for when you're drawing. You could just set it to whatever key you'd like for which button, so you don't even need to think. You can just draw away. Be free. Apparently not all tablets have this feature. I can say this from experience. So thanks XP Pen for this very smart design idea. Now let's talk about the pros and cons of this tablet. Number 1 is that it's affordable and budget-sized compared to other display tablets. And the thing is, it doesn't even feel cheap. It doesn't feel cheap at all. It's probably the most premium feeling tablet I've ever gotten. It looks cute. It works well. The pen is nice. The pen works really well. I'm not joking. It works really well. And I'm really satisfied with it.
The cons, if they're even considered cons, are that it doesn't come with a pen holder, which is kind of important considering
Do not drop from height.
So yeah, you really have to be careful keeping the pen somewhere safe where it doesn't just roll off the table and fall and perish. It's like a phone, but you seriously don't want to drop it. Then again, that's kind of understandable since the package is already budget sized, so they kind of had to cut corners on thinking what comes with the package. But that's alright since they didn't cut the corners that are important.
So I think that's it for my review of the Artist 12 second generation. I hope the speed paint kept you entertained as I talked about it. And I can tell you that if you're looking for a display tablet, probably your first one, that fits within your budget but also works really nicely. I've said this multiple times now. If you were to take a shot of how many times I've said it, you'll probably be wasted. Probably not. Please don't drink if you're a minor. You can go on ahead to the official store, which link is in the description below, and pick this one. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a nice day. And have a... I don't know what to say next. Have a nice day. Bye!